Loungewear collection, our exclusive QVC brand. But this one, even though you're going to feel like you're lounging and you're relaxing anywhere, you can take this from, honestly, from the most casual to a really fun, chic day out or night out on the town. This is the first big deal of the year from AnyBody, and it's the first AnyBody Maxi Dress QVC 2 big deal. Super easy styling, 6 gorgeous color, 2 lengths. We have a regular length, which is 50 inches, and a petite length for those of you who are 5'3" and under at a 46-inch length, coming in at $39.98. It should be closer to, well, $70 is your comparable retail value. And even though it is not on an easy pay with your major credit card, if you have a Q card, you can get 3 easy payments on this. But the customer favorite fabrication of that cozy knit, that 58% cotton, that 30% modal, which is makes it so super soft. And then you add in this spandex at 4% there, gives you the wearability and that just ease and comfort, and then wash and dry. Hello, it's just the best maxi dress ever. But let me give you the colors out here. And by the way, it's A306270. We have 3 stripe patterns for you. I'll show you 2 up front. This one is your navy stripe. And when we give you all the great details, I love the stripe, how it changes up, but we'll explain all that in a minute. But here's the navy stripe. This one is your taupe stripe. It comes in more of like a mushroom color, which I feel is so flattering on every skin tone. This is the color I chose to wear. It's called Perry. So think of this as almost a periwinkle, a lavender color. It is a pastel, beautiful, beautiful color. This is called Melon. And again, I think this is one of those very friendly colors to every skin tone, period, and across the board. Here is our 3rd stripe color. This is your black, so very slimming color, of course, even with those stripes, especially since they're going up and down versus back and forth. And our final solid color is your heather gray. Our sizing comes in double extra small through 3X in both of our regular and petite lengths. A306270, and this value of our QVC 2 big deal only lasts for 24 hours. You don't get an extra 3 hours. It's 9 p.m. now till 9 p.m. on Wednesday when we say goodbye to this value. But right now I want to say hello to my friend Amel Masalam. Hi girl, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Hi.
This looks so adorable.
Thank you.
And we're gonna see this right throughout this first presentation.
Yep.
How different you can style this maxi dress.
Yes.
Which is wonderful.
Yep.
So Amel, tell us a little bit about the AnyBody Loungewear collection itself.
Sure. So AnyBody is exclusive to QVC, so you can only shop for us here, and it's dressing for real life. You know, you can sleep in our pieces, but then you can go out and live your real life in our pieces because they're very sleek in their design, they're sophisticated, but they're really, really comfortable and soft, and that's why they can take you truly from day to night.
Well, tell us about why you decided to do a maxi dress for your first QVC 2 big deal of the year.
Of the year, right. So maxi dress, in my opinion, is my most favorite silhouette for summer. It really, really is extremely flattering when it's done right because it truly makes you look longer and leaner with this kind of a silhouette. I love the fact that, you know, you want something for the dog days of summer that's light and airy, but not all of us are shorts people. You know, we don't like to show off our legs, but this gives you that same breathability and airiness and fun and flirtiness with this longer silhouette, but it's not so long that you're tripping over it because that's my pet peeve with some maxi dresses is you're constantly having to lift them if you're going up the stairs because they're too long. This comes up just a little bit in the front.
So Mel, come with me over here because we're going to go over here to Miss Jacinth. Jacinth, how tall are you, girl?
5'9".
You're 5'9", and you're in the
Small.
Small. You're in the small. Okay, so I'm going to have you do me a favor, Amel. Come over here.
Yes.
And tell me how like talk to me about the silhouette itself, the stripe, especially in the stripes, because that's going to be maybe the harder one.
Yeah.
And why the angle of that, and like give me all the details.
Sure.
Bells and whistles.
So
please.
if you go with a stripe, you know, some of you have said, can I pull off a stripe? Does it make me look bigger or smaller? When it's done like this, up and down, vertically like this, but then on the side, you've got the different angle kind of going on an angle on the side. That's actually very, very flattering. And they're also done in a thinner stripe, which also helps to make you look longer and leaner.
Ooh, they're all matched up.
See that?
Beautiful.
So that's going to kind of help give you that long, elongated feel. And I also love the fact that you can wear your normal bra with this, because a lot of times you'll get a spaghetti strap and you have to fish around for a strapless bra. And personally, I'm not a fan of a strapless bra, so I love that you can wear that with your normal undergarments. And the V neckline, I think, again, is also really, really flattering. It opens you up, but it's not too plunging at the same time.
Yep.
And then if you'll notice, it's nice and fitted in through the bust. You get a semi-fit in through the bust and under the arms, but then notice the release that you're getting around the tummy and the hips.
Okay.
This is not clinging anywhere.
So this is more of a relaxed fit.
Yes.
As we
go down.
past the waist, it starts to get that relaxed fit.
Yeah.
And one more element that I want to
Yes.
share with you is that, right? The
Yes,
big
that
slits.
slit. The slits on the
Gorgeous.
side, I think, again, just make it very feminine and flirty and fun. Easy to move in, but they're not too high, and they're not in the front, so you don't have to worry about modesty. They're on either side of the dress, and again, it's not super long. If you go with the petite or the regular, it'll be cut based off of your measurements.
Well, we have a graphic actually to show you what it would look like on a petite gal and a
Yes.
tall gal. Here we go. So in Kira is the extra small model. She's a 5'7", and she's 5'7". She's in the regular extra small. Then there's Samantha. She's also extra small, but she is a 5'2". She's our petite gal. And then Pam, she is our plus size model, and she's 5'9.5", and she's in the regular size. You can see how that looks on all of the girls and the body types, and we're going to see that throughout our show. Let's come back here real quick, Amel, and let's go through all the colors, and then we're going to head on back to our girls, because I want to be able to see. And speaking of our petite gals, our lovely Kelly, here she is. Kelly's 5'3", and she's wearing a double extra small, and she is, as I said, our petite gal at 5'3". So here are the color choices that we have. I'm going to actually put this black in with these so we can see that. So if you want the stripe, we have for you. Now, if you have a screen and your stripes are going wah, wah,
Right.
wah, that's just kind of what happens with television. It won't do that for you at home, I promise. But here is the navy choice, and this is not an optic white. It's more of like a creamy white. When you say that?
Yes, and this is the one that I have on, the navy
nice.
stripe.
That's beautiful. Great fabrication. Here comes the black. Beautiful black. I think it's lovely. I would love to see this even with maybe some sunglasses, a nice big hat for a
very nice.
big picnic out or going to a concert. Here is your taupe stripe. This is our most popular choice right now. Think of this as more along the mushroom lines. There is not really a yellowness to it at all. There's just a good color. There's
Very rich
more of
looking.
of a richness to it. This is the color I chose. This is called the Perry. Beautiful light, kind of a lilac color. This one is melon, another one of those good makeup color. This is our most limited choice in both our regular and petite. And then finally we have the heather for you. Our sizing is double extra small through 3X. The regular length is 50 inches. Your petite length is 46 inches. And I'll tell you, I'm 5'5", I'm in the regular with a double extra small. My choice was to wear it with an obi belt,
Which I love.
So it's just giving you an idea that you can do a little bit more like chicness with it. I have an Ellie Madison necklace on with it. I've got my Mark Fisher wedges on, and I could even do a really great big pair of earrings if I felt like I wanted to do that. But a good fit across the board, and it's just super comfortable. Now we go to Amel. Tell us about you, about your height, what size you're wearing, and what you chose to wear.
Okay, so I'm 5'6" in the regular, and I threw on the small. I was in between the small and the medium, but I went with the small. I've dressed it up with the denim jacket. I've got on, the bigger earring, and I've also got Mark Fisher wedges on with it. So you can totally make this something that, if you're home lounging and then you do decide that you want to go out later in the day, you don't have to think. We wanted to make this effortless, easy dressing for you, where it looks like you put in maximum effort, but really you didn't. It's just easy, and it's fun, and it's very feminine. And the thing that I love too, Nancy, about a maxi dress, I have to say, is it disguises a lot. Like there's a lot of times where, I'm a busy mom, I've got 3 kids, I don't always have time to tan my legs, to make sure that they look optimal. But with a maxi dress, you don't worry about those things. You can throw it on, you don't know, maybe you didn't have time to shave that day, whatever it is.
Oh, look at you.
Oh, let's see, but that's honestly my real life. That's on the first picture on the left. I'm at the bus stop with my daughter in the morning. I had it on with a pair of flip-flops, and took my cup of coffee and literally ran out the door. And then day to night, that's me at my son's, coming back from my son's football game. I had it on with a denim jacket and a nice sandal. So it really, it's versatile, but it's for your real life.
$39.98 is your price. If you need easy pay, use a Q card. And if you don't have one, search Q card on QVC.com and sign up for one, because you'll get 3 easy payments on this, and everything you buy on QVC except for gift cards on 3 easy payments. And you won't, when we do that, you don't pay any sort of interest whatsoever. You just have to make sure you're paying off your credit card every month. But there's Miss Taylor. Miss Taylor is 5'10". Let's go on over here real quickly. So Miss Taylor is 5'10", and she is wearing a large today, and she is in the black stripe. And you were also in, no, you're in the navy stripe. Now with her, she's just got a pair of nice little flats on.
Yep.
That's it. And by the way, anything that you see on the girls here today, if you want to know what they're wearing, go to Models Closet on QVC.com, and that should help you out, any kind of accessories or anything. So just really simple right there. And then Aiko. Hi, Aiko. Hey, girl. Aiko is 5'8", and she is in the melon choice. And are you wearing the small today? Okay, I just got to check to make sure. Okay, you got the small on, and you chose to wear it with one of the cardigans that are coming up.
Yes, that's our French terry cardigan.
Yeah.
A lot of you have reached out on my Facebook page and said, I love the dress, but I'm not always wanting to show my arms. There's a ton of options. You can do that cardigan, you could do a denim jacket in white, or maybe you have a distressed denim jacket. Whatever it is, I think it looks even more cute when you add layering pieces to it.
And she also has some really cute little kind of little almost ballet flat type things, little sandals on there. It's super cute. Again, find those through Models Closet. And then Miss Kelly over here, 5'3", double extra small, and in our petite length. And again, that petite length is 46 inches. So she also has it just really simple, but with a nice little pair of shoes, little slip-on shoes, flats.
Yeah.
Just darling, right?
So easy. Yeah. For the mornings, when you've got to rush out the door and you're standing in front of your closet and you have no idea what to throw on, throw this on. It'll work with any shoe that you have at home.
Now, are you a double extra small? We want to make sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Petite.
Petite. Okay. Just want to make sure. Let's go back over here if you don't mind. Today, actually, I was trying to decide if I was going to wear this with a white shirt, which looked really cute, because you can put a white shirt on and do a tie. I was going to do a tie right around my waist, and then you can have a big necklace in between, or big, like maybe Carolyn Pollock piece on. But that was another way I had kind of decided, but I didn't want to cover the dress up for those of you to watch on our QVC Too Big Deal. So I chose to wear it with the OB belt and a great necklace and some great shoes. And one of my, honestly, and you guys hear me say this a lot, one of my things about a maxi dress is the shave issue. Like I can go out and I don't have to worry about like, oh gosh, I gotta go shave. And like a lot of probably too much information at this moment. We just bought a new house, and I was out weeding, and wouldn't you know, I decided to pull up a bunch of, I don't know, poison ivy, poison oak maybe, I don't really know. I was all arrogant, went out in shorts and a short sleeve shirt, and I did have gloves on at least, but I have poison ivy all up and down my legs. So I'm so grateful that it's a maxi dress here on this day that I get to present versus a short dress. That would be really not a very good thing. Anyway, so these are just some of the tricks of the trade for those of you who are wondering about like why a maxi dress. Partially, that's another great reason. So let me go through colors again. And actually, you know what I want you to do? As soon as I go through these, will you tell us about the cozy knit fabrication?
Let's do that.
I know I mentioned it once, but I want you to really kind of dive into it. So this one is our navy stripe. Here's the black stripe. This is your taupe stripe, your Perry, your melon, and then your heather gray. $69.65 is what it should be at a comparable retail value. Because this is our brand, it's $39.98, but as a QVC Too Big Deal price, you have 24 hours and 24 hours only. That doesn't mean, like the today's special value, you get until midnight. You don't get until midnight with this. I'm really sorry. It's 9 p.m. sharp on Wednesday. This value goes away, and so I would hate for you to have to pay the $48.50 price, the QVC price. I'd rather have you do the $39.98, and if you need to pick up 2, what a great dress to do that with. All right, tell us about the cozy knit, why it's been so
so the cozy knit is our signature fabrication. So whenever you hear cozy knit, that's going to be a cotton modal span blend, and it's going to be 58% cotton, 38% modal. That's a lot of modal because, modal's a very expensive fabric to use. It's a natural fiber, so it's very, very breathable. It holds color beautifully. It doesn't fade or pill or shrink when you wash it. and it's extremely soft. So this, when you get this home, this is gonna feel very high-end, very luxurious, and the 4% spandex helps to give it that nice stretch and recovery. So this piece, I'm telling you, out of all the maxi dresses that we've ever done, this has to be my favorite. The prints are really pretty, the solids are pretty, but it really comes down to the fit, and I think we really nailed the fit, because it's not, first of all, it's not a thin fabric by any means, so you don't feel like you have to wear shapewear under it, but it's not, heavy or bulky either. It's that Goldilocks, and it's got the great fit in through the bust, underneath the arms, and then that little bit of a release, which personally, after having 3 kids,